Hey, that's pretty good. Boys, girls, homies, friends, and megas, welcome back. Bald megas, actually. Welcome back to another YouTube stream. It's good to have you in here. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate you. If you are new and you came over from the TikTok, welcome. In my opinion, this is the best way to watch Geoguessr and just the stream in general. You get a much better viewing experience. It's better quality over here, in my opinion. And I don't know, I just like I like the fucking YouTube better. Okay, I know I am late. I do apologize. Just remember that the start time can be a bit of a flux sometimes, okay? If I get locked in on a round where I'm working for a perfect round, sometimes it's going to be later than the actual start time on the stream, okay? Just know that I will be starting soon. Hi, Mac Attack. Welcome back. I love Fluffy Cats. I love that fucking name. Everyone is just saying hi to each other. This is so nice. We have a great community. Honestly, this is the best community anywhere. We have curated the most amazing, kind, caring community in the whole world. I truly believe that. Like, it may be small, but we are mighty, and we are mighty kind to each other, and that's a beautiful thing. If you are new here and you just came over, I want to know, what is your favorite game ever? It's a question that I ask every time, but it's a beautiful question because gaming brings us all together. TikTok's more important, clearly. No, it's just that I get locked in on things, Levi. You know, I have that ADHD fucking... Oh, hey, Fluffy, thank you for the party glasses, by the way. I didn't even see that at the end. Thank you very much for that. Hello again. Hi, Cars. What up, dude? I get locked in very easily. Does anybody else find themselves going down rabbit holes of lore? Is it just me? Is that a Johnsy thing that I pick up on a lore of a certain like game or series or whatever, and I just dig so far deep into the rabbit hole that it almost hurts. Thank you for the $6.99, Fluffy. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. I could do that. I have ADHD, so yes. So I probably do too, Magpie. I main CS2, and when my nervous system can't take it, I get lost in Farm Sim 25W. They're hard to call, and I don't know what HD is, but I have 80 of them. Huh. I don't know. No, my boyfriend is the same, raging ADHD. Yeah, you guys can probably tell. You could probably tell that I probably have it. I've never actually been diagnosed medically, right? So I can't say for sure. I hate those people who diagnose without actually getting a doctor's diagnosis. I think that you should actually get a doctor's diagnosis, guys. Like, if you're worried that you have something, go to the doctor, get the actual diagnosis. But just from the signs, pretty sure I have it. What up, Sid? Welcome back, Queen. My favorite Johnism is him just not getting jokes, even kinda. Yeah, I'm out to lunch, man. I'll be a doctor. You have ADHD. I don't need you to be my doctor, Fluffy. Okay. I don't. I have ADHD as well, but I haven't been diagnosed. But according to my best guess, I have it. Fair, but the assessment will tell you for sure, Jane. It could be something else. It could be something else entirely. You never know until you actually get an assessment. But I had a kind of a pseudo assessment with my therapist, and she gave me like things that associate with ADHD, and I have like all of them. I am super diagnosed, failed the test very badly. You know what? Hey, how about think of it as passing the test, right? ADHD can be a superpower. It's not necessarily a bad thing, Desiree. It's not a great thing. You're definitely not divergent, but like, just because you're neurodivergent doesn't mean it's bad, right? Put a positive spin on everything in life. It's 2025. We should have AD 4K at this point. True. What happened to the fucking upgrade, man? Do you guys remember 3D TVs? Do you remember that? Do you remember that fad? If you're old enough to remember 3D TVs, you belong in here, truly. I was told I have it by professional doctors, and I know I definitely don't have it. There you go. I mean, you might, Cars. It comes out in different ways, though, to be fair. It doesn't always mean that you're hyperactive and crazy and fucking talk really fast like my ass, but it can come out in different ways. I was diagnosed with ADHD and autism at 12. My mama wouldn't let me get checked. Well, I'm glad that you got diagnosed, Levi. I got 100% on my test. First time I ever passed with flying colors. I like squirrels, same. 3D TV stunk, yeah. I got ADSD. What is ADSD? I actually don't know what that means. They tried to get me meds, never took them. Yeah, I've never been interested in taking medication. Does anybody else feel the same way? Does anybody else feel like what the thing that I'm worried about is getting tested and them prescribing me something? Hi, Great Stape. Welcome in, man. Greatest Stape. What up, dude? Is that you, Colton? 80 standard definition. Ah, got you. Okay, so not HD, but standard. I get it. Funny. I like it. 360p. The thing that I'm worried about is getting tested and them giving me meds and then me taking those meds and me losing my spark, you know, like that jus of me. Is that a weird thing to think that if I take meds and it stunts me a little bit? I feel like that would hurt. I just can't handle ADHD meds. I think I'm just fine without them. I've hated all the ADHD meds that I've been on. Makes sense. I can't. Yeah, and that makes sense to me. What's up, Discount Queso? Go fuck yourself, Cooper. Okay, you're supposed to be my goddamn mod. That's why I don't take them anymore. Yeah, I feel like that's what would happen. My friend's boyfriend went on meds and lost all his fun side. Yeah, I don't want to be. Okay, does anybody? This is a really niche reference, but we were watching Friends lately. Right? And there's a character in Friends called Fun Bobby. Monica dated him at the start of the show. And he was fun because he was hammered all the time. Right? And then when he got off, he was just Bobby. And I don't want to be just Bobby. Right? I want to be Fun Bobby. I want to be the guy who makes people laugh and has that crazy, wow, you know? They make me a zombie. Yeah, my friend, yeah, exactly. I love Friends, same. But yeah, Fun Bobby was a funny character. The fact that he was Fun Bobby because he was fucking drunk all the time, you know, unfortunate, but it works for some people. Like my son has ADHD and autism, and he definitely needs to take his meds, and that's fair. Yeah, but maybe you're Chandler, you know. I am definitely a Chandler bong for sure. I self-medicate with weed in university, and then smoked my last weed and had a panic attack and never looked back. Yeah, I get panic attacks from Zins now. So if the meds make you that way, then it's not the right dose. Valid. Tried to real medicate, and failed. Yeah, weed is not good for the brain. It's just not. You know, there's nothing wrong with smoking, right? Like, if you want to smoke up, be my guest. If you're an adult and you live in Canada and you want to smoke, fucking do it. But I've always noticed that it just makes my brain not feel good. I self-medicate with caffeine. Yes, rest in peace, Matthew Perry. I can't believe he died in a hot tub. God, that would be a horrible way to go. Can you imagine dying in a hot tub and it turns you into human soup? Right? Like, I feel like that's what would happen. You turn into human soup. Right? You turn into minestrone. I take Ritalin, fair. I mean, that's valid. I was on ADHD meds more than one kind at different times, and every one messed up my personality. I hated every one of that for that reason. I'm probably going to stay away from them. It's definitely not chicken noodle. Because, or maybe a gazpacho. Well, it wouldn't be cold. Yeah, minestrone makes the most sense. I've tried so many different doses. I think it's my autism overdoing the ADHD. THC helps the best, and that's fair. If you want to smoke, smoke. I'm never going to judge you for smoking or drinking or doing anything. Live your life, kings and queens. What up, Dirt? I chose weed over pharma meds. That's valid. Do it. You know, it doesn't work for everybody though. There was a thing on TikTok similar to that, and it was literally human soup. That's what you would turn into. The alphabet soup, I feel like that's too on the nose. I generally don't get how someone dies in a hot tub. Like, how is that possible? So apparently, from what I've heard, one of the most dangerous things you can do is actually drink and go in a hot tub because it tires you out. And the heat extrapolates that tiredness from the alcohol and causes you to fall asleep. And then you you just boil. Everyone's physiology is different. Meds for different people. Yeah, so you should never drink in the hot tub, even though we all do. I don't remember a time I was in a hot tub and I wasn't drinking. You know? I get high from the PVC glue. Cooper, yes, sir. PVC glue is goated. I smoked so much weed when I was younger that it almost killed me. That makes sense. I don't like drinking, but I love smoking. Valid. I like drinking and I don't like smoking. I'm going to tell you this right now. I love to drink. I fucking love to drink. I love a margarita on a patio somewhere. You know? I love a Mai Tai on the beach in Mexico. I love a tequila sunrise. I love drinking. It's fun. I don't do it all the time. I'm not an alcoholic. I don't drink every day, but I'm a weekend warrior. I like to go out and have fun and fucking party. What did you say your occupation was? I'm a sheet metal worker. I'm in the trades. I'm a Red Seal certified union boy sheet metal worker. I can't do hangovers anymore. I'm too old. Justine, I feel the same way. Welcome in, by the way, Queen. I went out recently, got a little hammered, had a few beer skis. Okay, the next day, I felt like fucking hot shit. I felt horrible. And I remembered why I don't drink that heavy anymore, and I can't keep up with the 25-year-olds. I feel like I need to stop smoking soon. Nothing beats a bar and a pool at a resort. That shit hits different. True, Cooper. Yeah, you know what the best thing about going to a pool bar is? The swim-up bar. There's nothing that makes you feel cooler than swimming up to the bar and getting a pina colada. John Z, so I get extra points for it being National Pickle Day? No, that's not how it works, okay? On your birthday, yes. Those are so great. My husband and I shared a pack of eight pack of Cutwaters for my birthday. Cutwaters will fuck you up fast. Now, I don't get drunk easily, guys. I'm tall and I'm hefty. I built like a fucking brick shithouse, okay? And it takes me a lot to get drunk usually. Like a lot. Like quite a bit. But a Cutwater, that's a different beast, man. That's a different beast. I have FOMO. This chat never smoked or drank. That sounds like a dope birthday. That does sound like a dope birthday. Yeah, that does. What's a Cutwater? Oh God, Amber, I don't know if you want to know. I really don't. You're gonna go down a dark rabbit hole with Cutwaters because they are like, so it's like 14% alcohol per volume or something like that. It's like drinking an entire bottle of wine. They're literally supposed to be cut with water, like they're like liquid alcohol and syrup. They're so potent, but they're so fucking good. Des, that sounds awesome. On my dream. Yeah, Cutwaters are goated, truly. I don't drink anything else but smoke weed. Edibles don't even work for me. I wish they did, but no judgments here. Yeah, exactly. You guys do what you want. Do what you want. I hate fizz and drinks. Really? I'm a fucking absolute slut for fizzy drinks. I love fizzy drinks. We all know that, Levi. We all know that. Without canceling yourself, do you enjoy other... I do not. Pickle, I do not. I enjoy no drugs or alcohol, or sorry, no drugs or substances. I do like my nicotine pouches. I do. My little zinnies. Try and be safe if you're drinking or doing substances, though. Exactly. And don't drink if you're underage, okay? Don't. Hi, Cam Bob. Welcome in. By a bonfire, though. True. Fizz drinks hurt for me. Do they? That's unfortunate, Cars. I love fizz drinks. I don't really drink, and well, hi, Caitlin. I barely ever smoke anymore. Valid. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You live your life however you want, and if you don't get joy from it anymore, then don't do it. It's not worth it. I still get joy from it. I'm not the type of person when I go out, my batteries get charged from social interactions. Like I'm going to the casino tonight with my friend. I'm gonna bring like $60, and I'm gonna go play some blackjack with my buddy, and we're gonna have some beers. And that's what I love going to places like that because it builds up my fucking my batteries. My guy. Fluffy 15, my guy. 15 million, Fluffy? Is that where you're at? 15 cans of pop a day now. Holy shit. That's a lot of pop. I love the casino, Justine. If you have ADHD and like autism and things like that, the casino is an incredible place or the worst place in the world. Either or. There's no in between for you. It's all the flashing lights and the blinking and the people going, yeah! Like it's just a whole menage of visual and audible experience. It's a beautiful place. But gambling sucks. I'm in Quebec. Don't you need to be drinking age for strip? What? Haven't been yet? Dude, the casino is fun. But gambling is a real bad thing. Would make me sell my house at the casino 100%. I'm in Ontario. All right, guys, let's hop into this Geo. Let's do a little Geo for the rest of the night, okay? I am tired. I won't lie to you guys. It's been a long week. Even though it's been a short week, it's been a long week. So, yeah, I'm going to take it easy. We're going to play a little Geoguessr. We're going to vibe out. This is Montreal. We are Jacques Hertel and Rue Jog are the two street names. But you can see a very faded but distinct Montreal logo on the left-hand side of that sign. Bigger than another London tonight? I know, right, Cars? Honestly. This is Montreal. Well, congrats. Stopping smoking weed daily truly changed my life. Yeah, because I feel like if you smoke weed daily, you're going to get the brain fog, right? Hi, Marty Queen. How you doing? How's life, homie? So for sure, Montreal. Yes, that is the Montreal logo on that bin. And it says it right there. to be fair. I think this is RDP. I feel like this is up here somewhere. This area. Am I crazy for that? Hi, Muddy. Welcome in, homie. It's good to have you. Jacques Hertel and Rue Jog. Jacques Hertel. And we're on the back of a park, it looks like, to the northwest. We're on the back of a park, and it is a T-junction. What up, friends? Hope you're all good. I think everybody's good. Fluffy the Dreams, though, after quitting, were truly diabolical. So, Claire did a lot of... Claire, what was the melatonin? Yeah, she did. She used to take melatonin every night. You've seen the Hat Man before, right, Claire? Yeah? Yeah, I've heard melatonin makes you feel fucked up shit. Or see fucked up shit. Yeah, Claire did a lot of melatonin for a long time. She used to take it every day, but apparently, because it's wild to come off of. Yeah, the Hat Man. Yeah, that's good, Meg. Woohoo, 2 million. Let's fucking go, Miriam. Hell yeah. Okay, Jacques Hertel and Jog. I do not know where this... My vibe is Riviera de Prairie, but I'm not 1,000,000% sure. I don't know. The Hat Man, babe. I've always wanted to see the Hat Man. I've always wanted to meet him and shake his hand. You know? Just give him a firm handshake. Be like, what's up, Marcel Raymond? I feel like it could be here. I'm really not sure though. Oh my god, during COVID, all I used was melatonin. I couldn't sleep at all. Very, very valid. If you can't sleep, it helps. School as well, so maybe by school. Sadly, it doesn't really show schools on here, which is probably for the best on Google Maps. Makes me feel fucked up. I've heard gravel gives me stomach aches. I can't take it either. The night terrors were real. Yeah, she got off of it. Thank God for her. You know, we want to have kids eventually, and it is a big part of that because it can be detrimental to the whole thing of having kids. I'm just gonna shoot it in here. I really don't know where this is, but I think it's here. I was completely wrong. We were in Villemard. Wow. Okay. My sister-in-law can't take Gravol either. What up, Amsh? I know we're playing Geo. I know it's not your favorite, but I've had a long day and I'm tired, and I just want something that I can like vibe out with and chat with you guys and hang out. Okay. All these sleep gummies help when needed. Oh, okay. So welcome back, Savannah. It's good to see you, homie. How you doing? Hi, Amsh. What up, dude? Yeah, it generally makes me feel so weird. GP is very possible, Al. It's very possible. It's hard to make those street signs out, but it's very possible. But why Geo? Because it's a game that I actually really enjoy playing, and it helps me vibe out. Go to that blue yard sign, please. Okay. Something Macaulay. Kelly Macaulay, conservative. She took it and had an out-of-body experience. I have insomnia my whole life. I used to take Gravol to help me sleep. Now I'm on a drug called Trazodone. It's honestly changed my life. I agreed. The vibe Gravol also like makes me sick. Good. Hoping for one, I know, but not on a speed round. No, we're not in a speed round right now. Regina, Silver Springs, and Saskatoon. Edmonton. Do you think Edmonton? This is Alberta. That's Edmonton or Calgary. Okay. Do you know Kelly Macaulay well, Cooper? I feel like you've donated to her organization. It is Alberta for sure. For me, it makes me disassociate, Loki. No, not Regina. It's definitely not Regina Max. Welcome back, welcome in, by the way. That's an Edmonton guy. It's okay, fair enough. Whereabouts in Edmonton do you think, Cooper? Since you live there, it's not Regina. It's absolutely not Regina. Suburbs of Cal or Edmonton. We're gonna go Edmonton. Whereabouts? Cooper lives in Edmonton, so I'm gonna give the floor to Cooper here as I take a look at my hockey pool stuff. Dylan Gunther, the man that you are. I feel like that I've seen that sign, and I am a Calgarian. Macaulay is north of Edmonton. Well, it's just his last name. Sorry, I'm just looking at some stuff there. I take I can't even say that. Speaking of Edmonton, there's a TB outbreak in Love, 1 hour away from Edmonton, somewhere in the west end, I think. All right, Cooper, let's see if you know your Edmonton politicians. We're gonna go west, a little bit northwest. Well, maybe more central west. We're gonna go right there. What up, cute? How you doing, homie? Good to see you again. All my sleep problems went away when I met my boyfriend and started sleeping beside him. He kind of does. Yeah. You know what, Cooper? You know your city, and that's fucking W. Well done. Can we get a big W in the chat for our mod, Cooper, who's going to get his 20 cents in the mail once the post strike ends? That's his mod payment. I take 2 for headaches, but dang, the sleep is good on it. Really? W. Cooper. Well done. He knows his city. I respect it. I couldn't give a bigger shit about an Edmonton politician. Valid. I feel like it's so easy just to shit on local politicians. You know? Because they just suck half the time. They're just like really annoying Kathy-esque type people. And I cannot stand them half the time. Damn, Edmontons have tuberculosis. That explains Coop. Truly. Ottawa area, it could be Mac. I don't know if it is. Looking more... That might be Sherbrooke signs. It's either Sherbrooke or Laval. I'm leaning towards Sherbrooke right now, but it doesn't look like Sherbrooke signs. It could be Gatineau, the Big G. You think so, Miriam? Hi, Grilled. Welcome back, homie. How you doing? How's life? Thanks for coming in. It's Quebec for sure. It is Quebec. Definitely Quebec. Hi, Remy. What up, dude? Sorry I didn't see you there. I'm not bald, motherfucker. Are looking Quebec. And so are these sideways traffic lights. Now, the reason I think it's Quebec City is because of these sideways traffic lights. I could be wrong there. It could be Ottawa as well, though. Like Ottawa area, but on the Gatineau side. I'm just not sure. Those cones are looking Quebec? Yes, it's definitely Quebec, 1,000,000%. Lévis is very possible, Pickle. That was the other thought I had. But do they have blue signs in Lévis? I can't remember. I don't see any area codes or anything like that. I don't see anything really giving it away. This sign would be a big help, that's for sure. Fucking sign. Why can't you turn around? I knew it was your fault, Coop. It was absolutely Cooper's fault. I'm the one who started it, bud. Lévis. Okay, just because Remy said Lévis, we're going Lévis here. This is probably not Lévis. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's probably not, but we're going to go Lévis. We're going to go New Liverpool. We're going to hope for the best here, boys and girls, truly. This is a bit of a shot in the dark, but it very well could be Lévis. Gatineau, it could be anywhere. It was Sherbrooke. Well, fuck me, dude. It was Sherbrooke. I had it right. I had it right to start. I should have gone with my gut. Those look like Sherbrooke signs. Sherbrooke has blue signs that are very distinctive. And I should have gone with my goddamn gut. I did have it, Amber. I should have gone with it. What in the fuck is this? Oh, it's Whitehorse. I should have known that. It's Whitehorse. I thought that had French and English, but it's actually just the logo of Whitehorse. This is Whitehorse. We're looking northeast at very big mountains. So I feel like up here. Tungsten Road. I was wanting a tungsten cube. Anybody else in the chat want a tungsten cube? You know? Mountain View, Sunset, and Hillcrest. I think I've seen Hillcrest somewhere. I feel like Yukon would be so nice to live in. Apparently, it's a beautiful, great place to live. You're not the brightest dude. I was saying hi to Levi. Well, I went Lévis instead, okay? We're in a bit of a rural area. I know that. I just said that because you said Levi in the chat, I went Lévis because it was the closest name that I could think of. Maybe a tungsten trapezoid. I've heard it's a great place to live. I actually have two. I've heard, whatchamacallit is a very, very nice place to live. I feel like it's up here somewhere. We're looking northeast at, like, really big mountain range, which is probably over here somewhere. Maple Beach. This is very findable. We're looking northeast at a very long downhill road, though. And that is Hillcrest. So Hillcrest has to be a pretty big road, right? Like, it has to, Hickory... Has to be a pretty big road looking northeast, which would be on the opposite side. Maybe down here? No. This is a very easy one to get to 5. I know we can definitely get this 5K. How do you have the worst luck? Yeah, Amj, you really do have bad luck. I hear the territories are beautiful but very expensive to live in. I could see that. Just getting stuff up there would be difficult, Crayon. Like just getting fucking like logistically there would be a difficult place to live in. This is definitely 5Kable, but I need to find Hillcrest. And I don't know where it is. My aunt brought cherry lemonada nerd gummy clusters from her work trip, and dear God, they're delectable. Nerd gummy clusters really are fucking amazing. As I said, I don't like sweets. They're not my favorite thing in the world, but goddamn, nerd gummy clusters fuck me up. I got Reese's Minis, so fire. I got Claire Reese's Thins the other day. Guys... Tell me I got her flowers the other day. My good boyfriend, you know, I got my beautiful, wonderful woman flowers because I really feel like she deserved them. She had a hard week, right? Like you have a hard week, you deserve flowers, right? Cute John, yeah. She had a hard week at work, and I was like, okay, well, I'm out already. I'm gonna get her some flowers because she deserves it. That's so nice of you. The extra sour Patch Kids are like cracked so good. I love sour sweet. I'm just gonna... Oh, here, Hillcrest. Okay. That is the Hillcrest. There it is, Hillcrest Drive. Okay, we're on this. We're on to you now, Hillcrest. Sunset Drive. There it is right there, boys and girls. W's. Found it. Boom. Yes, being a teacher is fucking hard. Probs to all teachers. Yes, it is a very difficult job. I won't lie. Am I a good boyfriend? Streams starts laughing. The Sour Patch Kids berry flavor is stunning. Ta-da. W. We found it, April. We found it. So I did this thing for Claire once. We didn't live in the same city. We lived apart for a while. She lived in Victoria, and I lived in Vancouver, in like the Lower Mainland. And she had a particularly hard week, and I wasn't able to be there with her to like cheer her up or make her feel better or whatever. So I decided to take it on myself to try and do something to cheer her up. This is New Brunswick. So I had flowers delivered to her classroom. Like right to her classroom. I taught acting to 8 to 11-year-olds shudder at the thought of teaching. Oh, wait, it's me lagging. I'm downloading Twinmotion. That's why. Ah, there you go. Figured her out. Yeah, so I had them delivered to her classroom. I think this is St. John. Horsebean. What up, Johnny King? How you doing? Do New Brunswick on Ontario look similar? Yes. I could never be a teacher. If I had kids, it would make me, it would be the school snap. Yeah. The amount of 67s they must hear, frightening. Teachers deserve the world, especially, yeah. The amount of hey, Claire. Yeah. How many 6-7s do you hear on in a daily basis?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
How many 6-7s do you hear on a daily basis?
1,000. We've had to
yeah. Almost. Does it make you want to blow your fucking brains out? Yeah. Yeah, truly. This is New Brunswick. I'm thinking St. John. Did the chat lag out? Did I lag out? Is the stream dying? 6. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Please, for the love of everybody, don't do that. I thought maybe the chat lagged out. The amount of 6-7s I hear as a university is bad. I fear for the kids' teachers. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go St. John. No, Glen Falls. I really don't know where this is, but I think it's St. John. It was Moncton. Where's Delaney when you needed the Queen of New Brunswick herself? What grade does she teach? She teaches grade 1. Oh, God, I must be crazy with the whole internet trends at school. Oh, yeah. Why not, John? Because it's dumb. Because it's dumb. I teach grades 3 to 9, and I can't count high enough for the daily 6-7s. That's why... Fuck you, Cooper. You don't even know what it means, you goddamn boomer. Des, now that's how you do it? Oh, you dressed up as 6-7, right, Des, for Halloween to like embarrass your kids? 6-7, and I can't hold back. Yeah, because listen, this is the lifetime of a trend. It usually starts in the African American community. Typically, that's how it starts. African Americans are truly on the cutting edge of social stuff. They always are, and then the white kids steal it, and it goes through and it filters through mainstream. And then adults start saying it. And that's when it gets unpopular. 21, Miriam. Just wait. When these kids grow up, they'll realize 6-9 is better. 69 is the best fucking number, okay? It's the funniest number. Yeah, 21. 9 plus 10, 21. Okay. Wow, we are Levesque. We are right in the middle of Quebec. Holy fuck. 70E and Levesque West. I think this is Montreal. Exactly, 21. Fluffy, a diner for 2 with a shitty view. A dinner for 2 with a shitty view. Yeah. Okay. Any children here? Earmuffs. Okay, put your earmuffs on so you can't hear what I'm about to say. Okay, you guys got your earmuffs on? I hope you do. Okay, we're good. 69ing is the worst experience. It is not fun. You'd think, okay, it's not 99% of the chat. This is going to be a funny experience. But it is not fun. It is not an enjoyable thing. It is not. My husband and I just discussed this. Yeah. You know what else sucks? Having sex in the shower. It's not a good time. Yeah. It's uncomfortable. Truly. This is very sweet, and the kids probably for the rest of the day were telling her how pretty the flowers were. It was. She really enjoyed it. It's something you do when you first start dating and then never do it again. Exactly. I mean, you are 6'7", man. True. And Claire's 5'10", so it's not like we're fucking small people, you know. But it's just not fun. Where's Levesque West? I feel like it does Levesque. Okay, it runs northeast, so it's one of these streets. Dagnay, Saint Martin, Concord. Levesque East. Okay, we're looking for Levesque West. All right, found it. Cochier. But I don't see Levesque West. Where are you, Levesque West? Where are you? I saw you. I just saw you. Let me enjoy myself without having to please someone else. Let me be selfish. Exactly. Unless you have a fancy shower bench. Yeah. True. That is a good point. You might be behind. Yes, you might be behind SS, by the way. Shush Mud. It's something you do when... Yeah, absolutely, Pickle. It's something you explore when you first start dating. But after that, not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not fun. You know? Levesque East. But I don't see Levesque West. Where are you? Do you even exist? Well, we can find 70E. That might be easy to find. I feel like 70s, the whatchamacallit start down here. Maybe I'm crazy. The numbers? Where do the numbers start? The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? What do they mean, Mason? The numbers. Where do the numbers start? What in the fuck is this place? Never. Shush Mod. Let me be selfish. Yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy your life, you know? This is Quebec heavy. It is Quebec. I just can't remember fucking where. It's pissing me off. 20E. 19E, 2080. Maybe here? 45E. 59E. No, it can't be out here. I don't think it's out here. No. No. All right, I'm heading out. Good night, Amsh. Take it easy, my friend. Any Manitoba yet? Not yet, Z. How you doing, by the way, homie? How's life? On this side? Good night, Amsh. I'll see you soon, dude. I'm going to be going back to my regular scheduled programming next week. I'm just tired this week. Okay? You guys can't blame me for being tired. Maybe up here? I cannot remember where these are. Fuck, it's going to bother me. I know there's like the E streets over here, but I don't think Levesque is on this side. There's 70E. Race to play. I don't know where this is. I have a math test today. Emma, Streamlabs is being kind tonight. It is. Okay, sure, John. That's life. Yeah. Sometimes I get tired, man. You don't have to work yet, Amish. You don't understand. I'm just gonna come out and say it. Unless you work a full-time job or am a stay-at-home mom or something along those lines, you just don't get. You can't understand how fucking tiring work is. Tired yet you going to casino tonight sounds like an excuse. That's for my pleasure, okay, Fluffy? You also have to enjoy things. Okay, here's the E's. Here's the E's. Here's the E's. Levesque West. There it is. Okay. Laval West. 2070. So, okay, then we're going this. What the fuck are these? Avenue 59. 55E. Okay, we gotta be in here somewhere, right? We got maybe on the south side. You're gonna fall asleep at the VLT. Working and cooking and cleaning and planning, but don't become an adult. Yeah, guys, stay young as long as you possibly can. Okay, just do it. It's not worth getting old. Was on my feet 12 hours, no sitting or breaks. Yeah, April, it fucking sucks, dude. You just don't understand. You don't know. Vine is coming back. Is it actually, Emma? See, now I don't understand why they bring things back like that. Let it die. Let it die. You know? Some things are just better off left to die, man. Am I crazy for that? Avenue 42. Okay, and then it ends. What is the fuck is Laval, man? It's designed like by a fucking idiot. What it is? Is it actually though? And live at home for as long live as home is for as long as possible. 12-hour days, then coming home to laundry, dishes, and then having to cook and decide supper every day. Is there like an age limit to watch your streams? Like, no, I'm not. Anybody's allowed to watch. 100%. I swear. Like, use your own discretion. If you don't like swearing, then this probably isn't the place for you. I won't lie. I do swear like a fucking sailor. Okay, it's just the way I am. It's who I am. I'm just gonna shoot. I feel like Levesque is down here. That's who I am, man. You know, I'm going to swear. I'm going to say fuck. I'm going to say shit. 100E. Okay. 100E. Why is this so weird? Why is it so weird? Avenue 75. Okay, there's 85E. There's 67E. Oh, God. Did I just say it? Fuck. 68E. Where's 70E? Avenue 70? close to Chomade. Also, small tip that with those with kids, when you take their phones away, make a story on their Snapchat explaining why they are grounded and then a terrible selfie. That's so funny. Good night, Jen. Take it easy. My son keeps asking to listen to the... That is a great reason to leave, Jen, okay? That is a fantastic reason to leave. If there's ever a reason that you guys need to leave, just tell me you're going to go listen to the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. And you're excused. You're fucking excused, dude, okay? My kid has... You know what? Fuck it. Let's listen to the wreck of Edmund Fitzgerald. Because I love that song. I fucking love that song. That's a Canadian classic. Oh, there we go. Did I just... Oh, my God. Fucking finally. Good night, Jen. I'll send the video in Discord. All right, sounds good, Emma. I'll take a look at it. Going on down to the lake like they call Gitshigumi. Thank you for the YouTube sub, my friend. I appreciate that. Welcome in, Grilled. Oh, did you just sub, Grilled? And until is a November game birdie. This is Regina. Name of the city that rhymes with fun. Dover Avenue. Are you still here, Des? Oh, well, now I'm staying. I think you have a new fan, John. Let's go. I've been true and the poo. Tales of November when barley. What are you doing here? Easily the worst cars of all time. Easily the worst cars. They're so ugly. They're so ugly. Who drives a PT Cruiser? Experience Regina. Art teacher car? On God. That's your coworker's car, man. Zoom in, you're right there. Really? Interpret is worse. I think a Kia Soul is worse. Nobody likes the Kia Soul. Not even Kia Soul drivers like the Kia Soul. My cousin used to have a PT convertible with flames. Okay, that's sick. That car reminds me of Guy Fieri as a car. The mountain. PT Cruiser, pinch a loser. Truck PT Cruisers are worse. No, Nissan Cube is worse. I hate those cars. That's in Churchill Downs, I think. All right, Churchill Downs. Where in the crap is Churchill Downs? November came burning. And rain. The date of the hurricane, west wind. Okay, I don't know the cross street, though. That makes it a little more difficult. We have a park down here to the north. With a cul-de-sac. It's gotta be right here. Boom, baby. W's in the chat. I'm gonna go read some fan fiction. Enjoy it, Z. What fan fiction are you reading? I'm gonna go read some fan fiction. We need a day in the life of John Z stream from wake up to bedtime. I don't think I can do that. I can't stream Dodge, Journey, absolute junk. Agreed. W's in the chat, boys and girls. 37 meters away. We take those. Boom, boom, boom. W's. This has been the longest round of my life, actually. This has been a long-ass round. Let's move on to the next one. Let's see what we got next. Let's see what's up. We're working on a perfect round right here, boys and girls. We are. Well, goddamn. I did not realize that. St. John and Cedarview? St. John and Cedarview are the two streets. We are in the great province of Ontario, but not sure where. It's looking close to downtown Toronto. All right, sounds good. I'll take a look at it after. Can we get a John Z karaoke sesh? Sure. I'm not a very good singer, though, according to everybody in chat. Sent to the main Greatest Ape, W. Let's go, buddy. Hey, go, guys. Go follow my friend Greatest Ape. He's a friend of mine. He's my buddy Colton. He's been on stream before. You guys remember him. I feel like I'm good at lower voice stuff. You know, like Creed, things like that. Like, I can do a Creed really well. I can't do high stuff. Yes, Muddy. We need the thrift stream. I do want to do that. We need Scary Game stream also again. This is Richard. Oh, it's Richard. So true, Mud. Also, so true. I am a bad singer. I would love to do the thrift stream, and I'd love to do... I just don't know where this is in Ontario. I've had this. Have you, Cars? Where was it? I feel like this is like a Peterborough or something. You know, somewhere way outside of the GTA. Like, way outside. You robbed us of Scary Games in October. I know I was bad, okay? Sing Espresso? I'm not going to fucking sing Espresso. Are you crazy? Feels like very Eastern Ontario. I would say Peterborough here. I wish Emily was in here. She'd tell me for sure. Water Mansion. Thank you for the 3 months of medium double Levi. Can we get a big W in the chat for Levi or Levo or Lico or whatever the fuck her name is now? W's in the chat for Levi. Thank you very much, homie. Appreciate that. Prescott area. Where's Prescott? W Lico. Levo. I don't know. I actually don't know what your name is anymore. I'm not gonna lie. Go in the nails of November. Remember. It just says danger on it. I definitely thought this was Ottawa Valley. I could see it, Miriam, honestly. It's Levi. Where is everyone in the chat from? I'm from Calgary. Recently moved to Cape Breton. I'm in Vancouver, as you probably know. I'm in the Lower Mainland. Lewissie? Like the bussy? PEI April. Okay, we got a PEI. Go to Kingston and go east towards Cornwall. You'll see Prescott. Okay. Go east towards Cornwall. We'll see Prescott. I do not see it. Prescott, there it is right there. 29 times and the channel on the Edmund Fitzgerald. Send it all down, the Chippewa all down. They call get you goomy. I don't think it is. I don't see a Cedar Street here. Cedar View or a St. John. On the days of November, Kimberly. I don't see those streets here, unfortunately. Am I crazy? Did I miss them? Jessup. I love that name. Jessup. Jessup. Don't see a Cedar View here, guys. Don't think it's this. Nunavut. It may be near Ottawa, though. I don't know. John Z is going crazy. Yes, I am. I'm from Nunavut. You're not from Nunavut. Regina, trekking in Alberta. Let's go. Oh my God, yes, we have a very big geographic diversity in here. Corner Brook, we get your fucking town every goddamn day. You're from Chilliwack, Garrett. Very Chilliwacker name, by the way, Garrett. Mega might be a lab experiment. I think he is. Designed to look bald. But apparently not actually be bald. And there are some places outside, but I don't know. I don't think it's Prescott. Maybe Brockville? Fuck it, let's go Brockville. Nope, that's why it was weird. It was Windsor. Laura, you were 1,000,000% right. It was Windsor. There goes the perfect round, boys and girls. There it goes. I thought Mega was from Pluto. No, Mega was from Baldtown. My city. Windsor. That's why it looked weird. Welcome in, Karen. How you doing, friend? How's life? No, I decided to go to Earth. Did you? Common John L. Fuck you, Miriam. Okay? You're the L in here. Motherfucker. What are you looking at? Why does he look kind of diva-ish? Why does he look like he's just, like, turning in a runway? Picking Earth was a bad idea. It's trash here. True. F in the chat. God damn. Who's this diva? Period. Yeah, on God. Fuck. He just schlit on us, man. Cringe. Fuck you. Okay? I'm surprised John isn't live on TikTok right now. I kind of want to do a YouTube stream tonight. He's putting out the vibe. Absolutely. Strut it. Strut it, princess. God damn. Yeah. Looks East Coast. It is, for sure. It's 1,000,000% East Coast, Fluffy. Now, I thought New Brunswick to start. Oh, it might be, because there is the red plates there. It might be New Brunswick. I thought this was Ormocto / Ormocto. Wish I could see the street sign here. The yellow and green, red and green fire hydrants are giving that away. Mount Pearl. You think Mount Pearl, Laura? Windsor, darn. Interesting shape to the townhouse. I don't think Scotia. No inspection sticker. Is that a Nova Scotia inspection sticker by my man? I don't think there is on that car. I don't see one. Not in the bottom right. That's the streams man at this point. Kring has me laughing so hard I'm in tears. Kring. Fuck. I remember my first time fucking spelling. I feel Mount Pearl could be right with the vibes. All right, fuck it. We'll go Mount Pearl. The weird fire hydrants for Mount Pearl, but we're going to go Mount Pearl. Absolutely was. Well done, chat. I could see that. I thought it was Ormocto, but it didn't feel right. It didn't feel military base-ish. It was Mount Pearl. Well done. Good call. Is Nova Scotia the only province who does inspections? No. New Brunswick and PEI both do too. New Brunswick has a red inspection sticker, and PEI has a green one. Kring. That's so funny. Is that... Oh, I thought that said Clit Avenue. I thought for sure that said Clit Avenue. Like, for sure. That was going to send me into a goddamn howling frenzy. 778. PWG Construction. Now, where the fuck has white signs in Vancouver? Huh. John's mind is in the gutter. Listen, there's nothing wrong with saying the word clit, okay? It's a beautiful thing. Truly. Where the fuck has white signs? And looking south at water like this. Now, my first thought was Campbell River. Right? My first thought was Campbell River. But I don't know if it is. Island? I haven't found it. Nobody has, dude. It actually doesn't exist. It's not a real thing. Would you pay to see Johnsy go on tour? Nobody would pay for that, dude. Okay? Nobody's going to pay to see me go on tour. I thought this was Campbell River to start. Massive Lake. I think that's the ocean. I think that's the ocean. It's a peninsula, though. Bless you, baby. Double bless. God damn. Sneezy girl tonight. Respect it, though. I do feel like it's here. Massive Lake. You don't have the mindset of an explorer. Bless you, Claire. West Van. I mean, it might be. I don't know if it is. It seems very strange for West Van. It could be, though, Justine. Let's go look in West Van. Like, in this area? That seems so strange, though. Like, in Southlands, maybe? Looking for Cliff and Stevens. And now we're looking down a hill to the south. And we're quite a bit up from the water. I don't know if it's West Van. No, West Side, West Van? What do you mean by West Van? Like, in here? Not at UBC? Like, across the bridge? In this part. West Vancouver. Ah. I mean, it could be. There is a lot of named streets here. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, by Horseshoe Bay? You think up by Horseshoe Bay? Really? All the way up here? I mean, it could be. It very well could be. What was the names of the streets again? Cliff and something? Cliff and Stevens. I feel like these are too windy for this type of thing. I live in Victoria. Yes, that does look like Vancouver Island. I thought so too, but the 778 area code is throwing me off. I thought Campbell River, but I don't know if it is. I trust it even more than you. Come on, I live in the city too, man. Okay, it looks so island. It also does look West Vancouver-ish. It's giving island to me. Don't trust me though. I'm gonna go in here. I do think it's Campbell River. Oh, is that Victoria, like North Saanich? I mean, it could be Jane. It very well could be. Hey, Claire. Yeah? Come here. I gotta bring in a guest. Trust your instincts, Sean. Do you think this is Victoria? Do they got white signs in Victoria? Cliff and Stevens. I thought this was Campbell River, because white signs are in Campbell River.
That's Victoria.
If anything, it's Campbell River.
Yeah.
John, if it's not what Justine said, blame John. Yeah, you can do that. That's fine.
I think it's not Victoria, but I could be wrong.
Well, they said Central Saanich or something like that.
I feel like no, but maybe I'm crazy. Hi.
Everybody's saying hi. Well, we are looking south at water, which is
I
weird.
don't know. Maybe, yeah. Fuck it. Go for it. I don't
You think
know.
Victoria?
I don't know.
Well, maybe Esquimalt.
What do the people want?
Maybe, but like the water down here looks weird. Like it's a peninsula.
Hello, hello.
We're looking south at it, which doesn't make any sense for Campbell River, because Campbell River is looking directly east at the water. Right? There's this little part here, but I don't think that would be it.
Maybe that's like Saanich?
I don't know.
The water looks like
Sydney? Like Sydney as in the town Sydney?
I'm invested now. I need to see this one out.
I don't think it's Sydney. Sydney has numbered streets. Sydney is a very distinctive town.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying hi to you.
Hello.
Better half has arrived on stream, truly. She is my better half. I don't know here. I really don't. Deep Cove?
It could be. I don't know.
I don't think it is.
Victoria has 778 area code.
Yeah, there's a 778. Well, it's a mobile number. Plot twist to Sydney in the Australian sense? Not. Huh. I'm just going to shoot it somewhere in Victoria and hope for the best.
Okay.
was White Rock? That was White Rock?
That's
what the
fucked
fuck?
up. Other side of the
What?
pond.
We're closer to the United
But you're
States.
looking at those same things that you're looking at in the water, so that's
White
why we got
Rock?
confused.
Thanks for being here, baby. I love you. Technically, you were, Justine, yeah. You were closer than that. But White Rock? I've never seen White... I mean, I guess it makes sense for White Rock. 20,000, one of my worst rounds in a long time. God damn it. Yeah, I know I'm bad. That's my fault. It's my fault. Everything's my fault, Mud. You know, including my beautiful, luscious head of hair. It's also my fault. Let's do one more. And then I got a little time. I got a little time to play some games here. I might go live on TikTok. Would you guys want me to just do YouTube tonight? Ignore TikTok? Do we ignore TikTok tonight, guys? Or do we do another TikTok? They do. They have 778, yes. Again, yeah, we'll do another one. Do we want to ignore TikTok tonight, though? Or do we, you know, go on TikTok, too? Just YouTube, no TikTok. L John W. Justine. Hair, okay. No TikTok, ignore TikTok, just YouTube. Screw TikTok. All right. I see you guys. I see you. Okay. YouTube is better. You're not wrong. I want to listen to something different, though, tonight. I've listened to this all the time. I agree, Amber. Way better, right? No TikTok? All right. Fair. I don't know what to listen to. I really don't. I'm really into, like, 80s rock. Motley Crue, ZZ Top. He goes, here he goes talking about his favorite platform again. You are my favorite platform, okay? You are. I live in Saanich, so like Brentwood Bay, North Saanich area. Valid. Let's add to this the queue. Some scene music is pretty fire. Let's do this. One of my favorite songs going right now. Looks Ontario. Miriam, look where we are. Kelly Farm and White Alder. That was White Rock, Jane, yeah. We're in Ottawa, baby. We're at Kelly Farm and White Alder Avenue. Pickle's just casually gambling my all-in. Yeah, you gotta gamble the all-ins. That looks so like the island. I agree, Jane. What kind of streets? Yeah, it's in a new subdivision. Man-child, and it only coming down into me. Alive. This is liminal spaces for sure. I would say Barhaven. It's Barhaven. Okay, you look it up, Miriam. Don't lie. You don't have to lie. Man-child. And you only been down into me. Yes, it is, Crayon. I love this song. Lego, are they okay? What happened to Lego? What? One of my dogs just had a seizure. What? Are they okay, Lego? You'll sing Manchild? I'm better at singing Manchild. I like this song better. I hate Espresso. Well, I don't hate Espresso. I just like this one better. It's done to make your life Man-child, and you only coming on into me. Weird. Maybe she's just like kicking, you know? Like maybe she's just kicking. It's possible. And down to me, and under of self-care, and I made a safe fair. I don't know here, man. Well, that's old Barhaven, so it wouldn't be Barhaven West. Hi, Foosh. John Goons is bringing during his downtime. Who doesn't? You fucking kidding me? Who doesn't? She's a goddamn gorgeous woman. Hi, Fushi. What up, dude? Hi, Banana. Welcome in, homie. How you doing? No, like my bed was shaking. Ooh. I thought my dog had a seizure, but it was just dreaming. I got scared. That's fair, Cars. Like my boys, I ain't hard to get. I thought it said Wu-Tang. I was like going to throw up the Wu-Tang sign, but it's not. I don't know where this is. I'm just going to shoot it somewhere in here. It's a really new subdivision. I don't know. A little to the east. It was in Findlay Creek. That's where we were, in Ottawa. And then only gonna man into me. Very strange. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Banana. Thank you for asking. It's typically a nightmare. It might be a nightmare, Miriam. Or, sorry, Levi. Okay, Colton, I'll do this for you. I'm here. What up, dude guy? How you doing? King, how's life? Good to see you. You know what I haven't seen in a few days is Shawnee. God damn you, you fucking truck. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing to me, man? You make this more difficult than it has. This is Edmonton. Edmonton, Alberta. I think I know your city better than you do, Cooper. Not gonna lie. Edmonton. I've seen how her nightmares are. Okay, fair. You know your dog better than we do, to be fair. Any incontinence? Sean's hunting. Is he right now? Okay. Sean abandoned us? No kidding. I was singing Man Shot to myself right before opening this live. There you go, Caitlin. Well, now you got it again. Hi, Caitlin. Your Red Wings are doing pretty good right now, I believe. Port Elgin, Miramichi, and Moncton to the northwest. Number 11, Miramichi, and Moncton to the northwest. So, we are on highway number 11 in New Brunswick. Right here. So Moncton and Miramichi are to the northwest. That would mean we'd have to be southwest of Miramichi and Moncton, right? PEI is to the northwest. It's a pretty big intersection. I was seeing mention of myself. Oh, the way I confidently said Quebec, New Brunswick. Anyways, I just wanted to pop in. Have y'all have a good night. I'm tired. I feel that Fushi. Good night, homie. Have a good restful evening. Okay. There's Port Elgin right there. So then it's got to be on this side of Highway 11. For you. Down, seem to it for you. For you. Maybe right here? Good night, Fushi. Can we see the crossroads or anything else? Not really. I feel like it could be right there with that. Something Depot Road. Depot Road. I feel like Delaney would eat this up. Well, that was easy. Fuck me. God damn. We found it. John, give me points and I'll do a face reveal. How many points is it going to take, Mud? So... I don't mean I guess so. Good, Levi. That makes me feel better about it, too. W's in the chat. Let's go. Singer. I know you're so cute. Wrapped around my finger. On the constant humor. On the God so often. On DB, I'll get this pollen. I'm gonna get some truth for you. And then the truth for you. I'm doing the 1 million? Go fuck yourself. That was easy. 50K minimum. That was easy. Could definitely be wrong. I've driven this before, but I remember it was just outside of Moncton. But you were right on, Caitlin. Well done. 50K. Mud shot a little light higher, girl. Come on. What's the crossroad? The streets are Krause and Pringle. Those are the two street names, Krause and Pringle. Now, I'm thinking it's either Barrie or Windsor. Not Windsor, sorry. Not Windsor. Cambridge, Kitchener area. John's a cheap ass. I have to be realistic. Don't give it away for free, Mud. God, I'm glad you're doing the vet. Sorry that happened. Scary to watch. Absolutely so scary, dude. I'm glad you're doing the vet as well. I like Pringles. Who doesn't like Pringles? Although my hand doesn't fit in the Pringles can, and that's a problem. I've put too much faith in him. Probably like Oshawa. No, these signs are very distinctive. So the white outlines are very distinctive signs for either Barrie or Cambridge Kitchener. Now, I think South Kitchener because of the hills in the background. All right, I'm happy with that. But we have the hills are to the north, which is a little bit strange. Let's go down here somewhere. Pioneer Park area? It was Barrie. I had a fucking feeling it was Barrie. Glad you were with the doggo when it happened. Agreed. I bet it's Oshawa. It wasn't. So those are very distinctive signs. You get the white outline. Your hand can't fit because your diabetes swelled up your hand too much. Go fuck yourself, Cooper, you fucking clown. Really? You know your signs so well? Yes, I do. I do know them very well, Amber. For that area. This is Whitehorse. Whitehorse. Ooh, Hunt Lane. This is Whitehorse for sure. 1,000,000%. If this is not Whitehorse, I will eat my hat. Southwest and northwest, we have mountains, so we're sandwiched in between mountains. So I'm guessing Riverdale. No, it was on the other side. It was the other subdivision. Still pretty good. 5 kilometers away. Eat it anyway. I am going to do some world map. Would you guys like to watch me do a world map round? Once in the chat if you'd like to see me do world map instead of just Canada. Let's move over to world. Because I haven't done world in a while. Haven't done it in a long time. I just realized my live was lagging a bit. Oops, the wings cooled me off once. Okay, let's do a world map. Haven't done it in a while. Long time, actually. I'll help when needed. Okay, Cam, sounds good. Well, this one should be easy. Denmark. Or Deutschland. This is Germany. Germany. Not sure where, but it is Germany. Klopenberg. Hey. Thank you for the YouTube sub. Max, appreciate that, homie. Very kind of you. Welcome in. Almost got you. Yeah, it did. Denmark and Deutschland always mix me up. Germany, baby. It is Germany. 100,000,000%. I'm just trying to figure out what city I'm not quite sure. It's got to be a small city. It says Kloppenburg there. Kloppenburg, could that be the city? Can you zoom in on that sign? Yes, I can. Rail Goldbeck, Kloppenburg. Logistekstrom, Kloppenburg. The German language is so obtuse. I am so bad at world map. That's okay, Amber. Don't worry. We'll get you there. I just don't... I feel like Eastern Germany here, but I could be wrong. Logistics made in Germany. The Germans are good at logistics, except when they're invading Russia. North Germany, you think, ZB? I'm so close. I go close to Amsterdam, Germany border, like in here. Kloppenburg. Do we see a Kloppenburg anywhere? I don't know if that's the town name. I'm just here to gamble. W. True that. Do we see a Kloppenburg here anywhere? I don't see a Kloppenburg. Does anybody have any idea where Kloppenburg would be? Ottendorf? Hamburg? Oh, I'm not north enough, maybe? Kiel? Not gonna lie, I don't. Yeah, I don't know either. Cam Bob, you're a handsome man. Appreciate you being here. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna hope for the best. I can't recall where the world I can. It's just like you. No, there's Kloppenburg was a big city too. A big city just south of Oldenburg. I thought I looked down there. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, it was Kloppenburg. That was the right city. Unfortunate. Lily in the Discord. W. Oh great. What do we have here? This is looking very interesting. Driving left, I believe. I think this is Australia, but I'm not sure what city. That's the hard part with Australia, is it's always hard to tell the city. I don't think it's that far up. How can you play this game without using Google? Because there's tells. So Australia would be driving left. Sun's in the north, which means that we are in southern hemisphere. You think Perth, April. I feel like Perth is redder. There's very red dirt on Perth side. It could be, but I don't know if it is. Nice to see your good old face. Thank you, buddy. If it's Australia, maybe near Melbourne, I feel like it is a little more south. It doesn't look tropical, which would be way more this way. It could be Sydney. It's very possible it could be Sydney, but I'm not 1,000,000% sure. Cam, do you have any input here with where it could be in Australia? Hey, guys, if you're in Australia, free couch right there at this town. Right there. These yellow trash cans could be Sydney. I think Melbourne. All right, let's go Melb. I'm happy with that because it doesn't look super north. It was Melbourne, just to the southeast of it, though. Canberra. Good evening, y'all. Delaney, we just had a Moncton poll. We were so close to it, too. We got a 5K on it, actually. I'll show you where we were on the map, Delaney and Moncton. We've had so many PEIs tonight. So many PEIs. It was like right here by Shediac. It was right here. This is where the Moncton poll was. Damn. Hi, Delaney. Good evening, y'all. It's good to see you, Queen. How you doing? This could be Canada. It's possible. I think it's the U.S. No front plates, though. This might be Canada, boys and girls. This might be Canada. Hold your fucking hats. Because we might be in Alberta. We have front plates on some, but not others. Mega first. Would never see that being Australia. I thought they be more dry and dirt. Nope, they're not in the big cities. What in the fuck is that? What in the shit is that thing? And why do I want one? Michigan, you think, Cam? Could be. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. If you spam the command, he's more likely to give the reveal. It does give Alberta vibes. I also think Michigan. Is that a child? Q for the meme called for help twice. Some places in the U.S. don't have front plates, by the way. I know. Let's go Michigan. That's too easy, man. Oh, I was going to go fucking New Brunswick there, but it's not. Whoops. I got to really zoom out for this. Let's go Michigan. Let's go in the outskirts of Detroit. It wasn't. It was Wisconsin. It was Wisconsin, the land of cheese. Just out to the west of where we were. Unfortunate. We got the right area. It was the Midwest. Okay. This is a tougher one. Hollow poles. Driving right. Northernham. Thailand? No, Thailand drives left. Thailand drives left. Philippines makes sense. Yeah, Philippines makes a ton of sense, actually. We're going to go close to Manila. More in the mountainous region north, but it's closer to a big city. No, this was Sri Lanka. What? No yellow plates? Good night, cars. Take it easy, man. No yellow plates? That's a weird one. Sri Lanka usually has yellow plates. Like almost 99% of the time. And don't they drive left in Sri Lanka? Am I fucking high? Am I crazy? Pull up a monster automobile gangsta? I'm so confused right now, Mac. I'm not going to lie. I didn't see. Yeah, there was no yellow plates. Now this is an interesting one. No front plates on that. 70 for a rural road is strange. This has got to be the great province of Quebec. 70 miles per hour on this road would be very strange. You may not be, but I am. This is Quebec, but I have no fucking clue where in Quebec. And I think that stop sign says Arrête on it. I'm about 90% sure. But where in Quebec? Fuck. Oh, okay. Johnville and Bulwer. Johnville and Bulwer. Where the fuck is my town? That's my town, baby. What a W town name. Let's fucking go. Can we get a W in the chat for Johnville? This is easy one. Common Johnsy. This is easy one. Johnville. Yeah, it's my town. Let's fucking go. No front plates, and we have French on the stop sign, I believe. Fuck you, mud. Okay. Lots of palm trees. There's no palm trees here. It's very, very not much palm trees. Oh, Jane. Can somebody tell Jane they might be behind? By the way, somebody tell Jane they might be behind. God damn it! What is this? It's definitely Canada because that would not be a 70 mile per hour. How is that Sri Lanka? I know, Jane. Right? I know. I'm fucking sad about that. Could this be New Brunswick? Where's Johnville? That part of Quebec with the English town names? There are places like that. That's what I was thinking too, Pickle, is New Brunswick, in a very French-speaking part of New Brunswick. Some part of Quebec. Yeah, I think New Brunswick. I think so too. I do think New Brunswick as well. That's in Ontario, I think. We would have front plates in the cars if it was Ontario. Drummondville? I mean, Drummondville is possible. I just don't know where Johnville is. Do we hedge our bets and go Quebec here, or do we go New Brunswick? It's tough to say. There wouldn't be a Johnville 20 miles from this area, would there? I mean, there's Acton Vale, which seems like an English name, and Bulwer. I think Quebec. I don't know of Johnville. I don't know if this is New Brunswick. I wouldn't know. Are red plates? Yes, but there's no front plates. I cheated and looked it up, but I won't tell. Thank you, Amber. Has a John Town or Vale? It might be New Brunswick. I feel like it could be like this, and they're just out of town. You know, like close to Quebec, but in Ontario, right? Do we know if there's an Johnville in Ontario or a Bulwer? I feel like it's in here. I really do. Trust your gut, John. New Brunswick has a Johntown or Johnville. I'm gonna go in here somewhere and just say fuck it. Could also be up north. I don't know. Could be anywhere in here too. I feel like this would be a little bit more realistic for what we're looking for. Seeing as we do have like a weird ecosystem. Trust your gut, John. It's possible it could be near Alexandria. I don't know if a Johnville or Bulwer or New Brunswick. All right, we're going to go here. Just outside of Sherbrooke. Just outside. There's Johnville, baby. Hometown. Born and raised, Johnville. Circa 2025. It's not even 2026 yet. Not bad. Not bad. Could have been a lot worse. Near Sherbrooke. Close to the U.S. border. Makes sense because we do get a lot more English as we go south. Not a bad round. It's 18,059. I'm going to do a quick round and I'm going to head out, guys, because I'm going to go meet my friend. Are we back in Canada again? No, this is going to be Midwestern U.S. Could be Wisconsin again. No front plates. A lot worse. Fuck you, mud, okay? Not like you never fuck up. Not like you never fuck up. Indiana? No, this is not Indiana. Indiana will look a lot shittier. Michigan again, maybe. Johnsy going for a drink? Yes, I am. I'm heading out. Y'all, good night, Daz. Thanks for coming in, homie. Appreciate you, dude. Let's go Michigan again. Or Wisconsin again? Good night, Crayon. Good night, Dez. Fuck it. Let's go Wisconsin again. No front plates. It was! Huh! Would you look at that, motherfucker? Would you look at that? It was Wisconsin. It just happened to be Green Bay, the home of the Packers. Home of the Pack Town. It was Green. It was. Look at that. No front plates. Okay, now what the fuck? What the actual shit, dude? I'm in the middle of a fucking monkey museum. What the fuck is this? There's a goddamn polar bear's ass on the other side of this door. This is kind of cool. It looks... European? You think Australia, Cam? I don't know, but I can't tell if these are English or not. They don't look English. North or Central Europe? That's what I thought from the start. They don't look English. Austria. Oh, okay. Austria makes sense then. It does look Austrian. It does. I think it's got to be in Vienna if it's Austria, right? Like close to downtown? Well, holy fuck. Boom, baby. W's in the chat for that poll. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Holy shit. 594 meters away. We are locked the fuck in. Is the Monley Museum. Pretty museum. That was an insane poll. That was an insane poll. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Europe. I'm just off of that. Just off of that. I'm going to go in the most Scouser your English place of all time. Birmingham. Well, I was right. You're very good at this, sir. The most Scouser English place of all time. Birmingham. That was off of a vibe. Truly. Off of a vibe. Richard Hammond himself. You know? Fucking Birmingham. The most British of British places, I feel. Right? And they have a fucking British thing right on the sign there. Not Mexican. Are those Mexican power poles? No, they are some upright concrete. Black car, I think. Southern Ham, I'm guessing. Yes, so we're in South America. I want to say Peru, maybe? Ugly ass place, not gonna lie. John eats Streamlabs. I can't. Mud, you're supposed to win the gamble. Yeah, not lose it. Ecuador is possible. We are deep, deep, deep in South America. Now, I've seen these polls somewhere, but I cannot remember where. I can't remember. We are in Southern Ham, for sure, 1,000,000%. It might be Bolivia. It might be Bolivia. You think Brazil? The dirt is red. You're not wrong. Or maybe Colombia. Colombia would have yellow plates. This could be Brazil. I'm literally not bald, and you know. I know you're bald. We all know. The bricks look Brazilian. I'm going to give... You know what? Not here. Birmingham was the ugly place I was referring to. Yes, it is an ugly place. Cam, what do you think? You have a take on this one? Do you think it's Brazil? If it's Brazil, it's like way down south, close to Paraguay. I'm bald. You're balding, Colton. You're not bald, okay? If it's going to be anywhere, Peru maybe. That's what I thought too. Peru is possible. It could also be down here in Brazil. It's very possible, Brazil. But really far south. You know? Paraguay, potentially. You don't get Paraguay very often. Now, what's the back color of the back of the car? It looks black. Paraguay, I don't think you get Paraguay in this. Now, it might be Montevideo, but it doesn't look Montevideo. I feel like black car, from what I remember, is Uruguay and Argentina. Could this also be Buenos Aires? I just asked my manager at work. She's from Brazil. Yeah, go call her up. Get a phone a friend going here, okay? North Korea, we're in Pyongyang. I think it was black car in Montevideo. I think Brazil. Okay, we're gonna go southern Brazil, but I wouldn't doubt it being in. It was Brazil. It was Belo Horizonte. Brazil is such a big fucking place. I'm never going to Russia then, Fluffy. You know that. What? Yeah, it was Brazil. Not quite the right area, but close. This is the most Florida thing I have ever seen. God, this is so Florida. Holy shit. Yeah, God. You just... When you see Florida, you know it's Florida. Okay? God, it looks like the face of a teenager going through acne. What the fuck is this place? Florida is another world, man. It truly is. There's no place like Florida in this world. Like actually, look at this. It's pockmarked like a pizza-faced teenager. Sorry to my teenagers in here. I don't mean any offense by that. This is super. It is super Florida. Like you can always tell. Not a bad round though, boys and girls. 21,458. I have an image of Florida in one image. I'll put in Discord chat. Yeah, dude. Florida is so Florida. That's the only way to put it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take a look at. We're gonna take a look at this. I want to watch this quickly before I go. You're like, I won't be a teenager anymore in 44 days? Yeah. Acne is the worst, though.
It's official. Vine is back, but with one big difference. So not only will it have the exact same 6-second looping videos, but it'll also give access to more than 100,000 archived Vines.
Huh.
Instead of Elon being the person to bring Vine back like he said he wanted to, this app, now called Divine, will be backed by none other than Twitter co-founder...
Oh, okay.
Divine, totally different to other social media platforms, is that it will prohibit AI
Fuck yes. Now, I don't know if you guys have scrolled YouTube Shorts or Instagram Reels, and you see the fucking slot machine, the absolute dredge, the fucking, like, the sewage that people create with AI. Fuck that. I want to watch something created by a person, not by fucking slot machine AI content creators. Like, honestly, the bottom of the barrel. Truly, okay? The bottom of the barrel content creators. Like, I don't understand how anybody can enjoy that shit. Now, of course, I get the occasional funny AI video. It happens, right? Like, they are funny from time to time. Especially some of the Sora ones. They're okay. But goddamn. Watch AI fucking fuckboys freaking out right now. Those are good ones, Mac. I'm not gonna lie. Huh. Well, there you go. Vine's back, apparently, and it's called Divine. It's called Divine. Like what I'm going to be doing soon. Playing blackjack. That's Divine. Guys, I'm heading out for the night. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are amazing. You guys are incredible. You're the best audience a guy could ever ask for. If you are new here and you haven't already, make sure to join our Discord. The chat usually continues over in Discord after. We have an incredible community in there. And pretty much everybody from the chat in here is in there as well. Join us over on the Discord if you haven't already. I'd love to see you guys in here. It's so controlling Facebook Reels and the obvious AI animal. So I have a funny story about that for quickly before I leave. I went to Thanksgiving at my dad's place and I'm like, hey, thanks Amber, have you seen the AI stuff lately? Like all the AI videos? And he's like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. And I showed him a AI video and he's like, those are fake. And I'm like, Dad, you need to be careful of Nigerian princes. Okay? Good night, everybody. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And most importantly, tell that beautiful mother of yours that you love her. Because I can't be there to tell her. See you guys soon. All right? Bye. I should be back tomorrow. I should be. I have an optometry appointment and a few other things to do, but I should be back, okay? I'll see you guys tomorrow, all right? Have a good day. And I might be outside of your window tonight. Who knows? If I win enough.